Hello everyone, welcome back to an episode of the Guild Wars 1 Let's Play. We are here in, where's this place called? The Battle Depths, to take on one of the final missions of the campaign. So let's get ready. Destruction Depths, that's the name of this mission. I totally wasn't starting the mission because I needed to remember what on earth the mission was actually called. The Eastern Gate leading to the central transfer area is far beneath us and overrun by destroyers. I'm not worried. In fact, I'm so confident that I'm going to send you ahead. Thanks for the vote of confidence. So these things here, these are... golems that require energy to power, so you can use some energy and power them up. Just so you have more things to help you with the mission. And this mission is like kind of a big hurrah through a lot of like semi-unique-ish locations to get to the central transfer chamber. We're essentially going to be piggybacking through different caves deep within the Shiver Peaks. Have any of the Ascern patrols come from the area come back from this caverns? Not yet. Take my golems along as well. Try to fit you to switch their miles while allowing you to communicate with you. Wouldn't do just that for any humans. So these, you can definitely change them to whatever you want, and I'm just going to change them all into ranged, because then they should live longer. Hey, I recognize those golems. Ula sent you, didn't she? Help us hold off these destroyers. These are some Ascerns. I guess this is the patrol she's talking about, but they were literally 10 feet from her. Oh, I was thinking about this today as I was setting up for this episode. Why is Eye of the North not like the, whatever you call this, capital city of the region? Like, it's the most important outpost, probably of the entire campaign. Why is it just a normal random outpost? Ah, we've got them on the run. 3 cheers for Ula and her magnificent golems. Oh, and right, the humans too. Hurrah. Incoming message from Ula. A group of Vanguard are missing in the caverns. Determine their location. Seek the gate to the central transfer chamber. And don't break my golems. If Vanguard U is missing, I bet they're down here too. Now that the destroyer pests are out of the way, open this gate for us. We'll head farther and see if we can find them. You're gonna keep going? After that fight, you are brave, human. Don't let me stand in your way. So, I want to find us, the Vanguard people who are down here, who are conveniently 2 inches from where we just came in. Captain Langmar herself. There you are. There's a new breach in the cavern that's infested with destroyers. Well, hell. We've held them back, but we're running out of soldiers. Are you ready for some action? I'm pretty sure these golems can hold them off while we do some serious damage to the destroyers. Let's go. You know. These destroyers are nothing to fear. Push them back, show them the might of the Ebon Vanguard for Ascalon. Here's some more Vanguard warriors up here with us. Here's some more... There's actually quite a bit of the Vanguard just chilling around in this mission. It's pretty cool. In my opinion, this is one of the longer missions in the game. There's other missions that are longer, but like this one actually feels long. Like, not like in that it takes a while, but in like there's actually a lot of stuff that happens in it. Whereas the other missions that feel longer just like because you have to wait 30 minutes for all the freaking spawns to run into you. Let's destroy it down first. I remember I used to collect those Destroyer cores in case I ever wanted Destroyer gloves. That was before I could afford Chaos gloves on everybody. Alright, that should be... We're getting there. Okay, the gate's open. I'm just running for the gate. Have you solved the problem yet? What's taking you so long? Hope you're doing well. My golems had better be in one piece. Now we're in the second floor. We gotta recharge the golems again with our energy. Ranged. Alright. There we go. This is a slightly different floor. This one has a little bit more of that Ascalon kind of architecture, whereas like it was pure ice kind of in the previous one. This has got a lot more of that Ascalon-y, like catacombs-y kind of architecture going on down here. And even though we are getting close to the end of this campaign mission-wise, I'd like to remind everybody that we still have all of the Dwarven quests to do, and then the entirety of all the dungeons for the post-game, so... we still probably got close to another month Eye of the North, even though we're only one mission away from the end of the game. Because there's still plenty to show off. I kind of like how I handled this campaign. I think I did a pretty good job of all the campaigns of showing off basically everything. I know there's very few videos that really show off everything about this game online, so I kind of wanted to show off as much of the campaigns and stuff as I could. Even if, like, it's not extremely popular, it's just nice that there will be a record of all this stuff. You made it. You have the strength of the bear spirit. We'll make a Norn out of you yet. Come. No time to train. Here come the fiends again. We'll hold the openings. You handle any stragglers, little one. So this is... we're gonna fight with the Norn. Meow. Oh, come on. Let me hit you. Stupid Rangers. I actually don't think there are that many packs here. Look there, another wave is coming from the side. Bear, bless this day, I lifted my first weapon. We need all the strength we have. I kind of want to get to them and keep them balled up, because my team obviously does more damage if they're balled up, so... So I have some characters that haven't beaten all the campaigns. Obviously, kind of funny that I'm on my main right now who hasn't beaten this campaign. But one thing I've actually been doing and that this series has kind of got me back into is I'm actually going through and beating a lot of the campaigns and stuff on characters that never beat them before. Which I never was, like, much into that. That never was my thing. I was always more about the elite areas, but I don't know. Just give you something to do. But I've been really enjoying that. I also want to thank you all for the lovely support we get on the Magic the Gathering video that was up. There'll probably be more of those coming out. I actually might do another one later tonight after I finish whatever I was going to work on. I don't know. I think I might. It's either that or I'm going to record some more of the dungeons tonight because I'd like to. I have a feeling some of the dungeons are going to take me a couple tries to get through or a couple get a video I'm happy with, so I'd like to get a lot of the ones that I can do easily now out of the way beforehand and just have videos of those ready. Especially because I go back to school tomorrow, so back to college tomorrow, so it shouldn't affect the uploads too much, but if there ever is a day or two over the next week where uploads are a little wonky, that's probably why, because we're going back to college. I have a pretty full semester. Those Stormdrivers held their own like true heroes. You did well. That seemed to be the last of them. Just when it was getting interesting. Those monsters of yours, they fight like Nord. With you by our side, we cannot fail. Follow me. This is the way to the central transfer chamber. How does the Norn know where the central transfer chamber is? Is that weird? I feel like that's weird. So, I think he should come over and break this, right? Yeah, okay. Allow me, a little ice never kept Norn from reaching its prey. The doors are through there. Seems like they already found the Assyrian gate. You best get going. I'm on my way. May the bear spirit see me through. I guess time-wise, this mission isn't actually very long. Obviously, it's a little hard to tell because this is like my most well-built character. There are a couple optimizations I can make to this team build to make it better, but for the most part, this is about as well set up as you can get. Like, realistically, I should be running a strength and honor on somebody and keeping that up on myself. And maybe there's an argument that I don't actually need the second healer, even though the second healer is only barely a healer anymore, just a couple abilities, but... We're getting there. It's a cool area. I know, I like this mission. Like the locale. Something about it always felt, like, different. I don't know who made all these areas, though. That's something I'm always curious about, is who actually made all, like, these caverns and stuff under the ice. There's the Asara gate, and there's the stone dwarf. So into the central transfer chamber we go. It's a cool shot with those trees somehow growing down here. Oh, I guess it's open up there. Thank the great dwarf for reinforcements. I pray that the strength you bring will be enough, human. We can spare 2 of our men for you. The rest must hold the gate. My kinsmen, our entire lives, and the lives of our ancestors are last to this moment. The strength of the great dwarf flows through us. Go, clear the central transfer chamber. Our sacrifice will not be in vain. Follow me through the gate for the Deldrimor. There we go. Alright, so here we are, the central transfer chamber. To just stand there, get those golems into battle. We'll need all help we can get. Great dwarf, trying my hammer in battle. So we have a bunch of little guys with us, and there's essentially a boss down there in the middle that, once we clear, I believe actually ends the mission. But I'm going to basically vanquish out all the enemies just because I want to be safe. Or at least go around and vanquish some of them. Gonna flag these guys back here. And bow. That should aggro those guys to come over. Yes, so we should be able to kill them. I forget how much of a pain this dude actually is, so... Okay, it looks like I got him over by himself, so that's good. I'm gonna kind of body block him so he can't go back. He has a lot of HP. Alright, as long as we can keep him kind of CC'd a bit, we should be fine. But he has a lot of HP, holy heck. Come on, there we go. Oh, I should have brought a deep wound. One of the mesmers could have ran it. Or I could have ran it. But not too bad. I remember this guy sometimes being a pain in the butt with, but not too bad. Okay, it looks like we do actually have to vanquish out the area. I don't know why, but I thought you just had to kill him. Finish off these destroyers of lives first. Oh wait, that's all that's left. Oh wait, no, there's a thought. There's 2 thoughts down there. But yeah, this is a central transfer chamber. It's a pretty cool outpost. Man, these things look way more messed up in cutscenes than they do in real in-game.
We have driven them back, but at a huge cost, and the destroyers are regrouping. It does not matter. We are stone. We shall resist all their assaults.
I see what you mean. Changed in body and mind.
Yes, Jalis Ironhammer is resolute, but the destroyers are infinite, and they act as a single creature.
That's it. What if they are a single creature?
What do you mean?
The Great Dwarf's power is connected to Jalis's followers. What if the Great Destroyer's mind is connected to its minions?
Which means if we kill the Great Destroyer,
The control is gone, and the dwarves stand a chance.
It's going to be dicey. Even with their great hoodoo, I don't think the dwarves can withstand another assault.
The Great Hoodoo.
golems here then.
Sounds like a plan. The Great Destroyer's chamber is not far. A small group can slip through the lines.
Let's go. Even with the golems, the dwarves will not be able to hold out for long.
Come, Great Destroyer! Throw your minions away against us! We will hunt you all into the depths of the earth! Victory or death!
Again, really weird that Ogden decides to turn to stone later. really weird. Especially because he doesn't seem to suffer the effects that these guys do that make them basically blood-hungry destroyer killers. And that's it. So, a little bit weird that he decides to transform. But yeah, this is the final outpost. However, there is more to be done. Like I mentioned, we will be doing all of the side quests. So we actually get a quest here in our quest log automatically, which I'll read in the next episode, which is the final quest of the campaign. But yeah, this is the final outpost. We'll look at it a little bit more in the next episode as well. But I want to thank you all for coming out. I hope you have a great day. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.